Good evening, everyone. Welcome to, the first of the new style of streaming that I'm doing right now. It's a little weird. Um, yeah, it's just something new, right? Um, so I am currently dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And yes, Kat, this is a very original name. No one would have ever guessed that this name was could have possibly been one that I'd choose, but it is what it is. Kind of had to, unfortunately. Uh, Affiliate agreements don't really allow me to do this on the other channel, so there's that. So yes, we're both here on Twitch at Ether Imperial 2 and on YouTube at Ether Imperial. And yeah, it's going to be a little strange. But for today, we're going to be doing some Enigmatica 6. Play some Minecrafts. Is this one? Yeah. I figured I would do something a little. Try and do something a little bit different. Try and take advantage of multiple platforms for growth. Primarily, I may do YouTube streams. I may do Twitch streams. I don't know. I may do both from time to time. I don't know exactly how I want to make it work quite yet. Obviously, the second Twitch channel is not what one would call set up yet. I still have to deal with work and whatnot, and it's it's literally just a work in progress for right now. But we'll see how it all goes as we sit here and wait for literal ever, trying to get a 1.16 map to load. Hey Hotex, how are you doing? Thank you for noticing the actually going off of the notification in Discord. Yeah, this was something that I decided I wanted to try. Like, realistically, like, it popped into my, well, it's been something I'd been thinking about for a while, but hadn't really had the motivation, energy, willpower, time. I don't know, one or more of those things are accurate, to actually put it into practice. I'd checked out, because I'm doing it off of Restream, and I checked them out a while back. I think when I was first thinking about it, and was like, yeah, this will be a cool idea. But I's also a affiliate with a contract. At the time I was in the back of my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just turn off, get out of the affiliate program. And then I went and actually read looked at some analysis of the affiliate agreement, and yeah, you can't change your mind once you say yes to Twitch. You can't change your mind and be like, no, can't. I'm not gonna do that. And it's daytime. Fantastic. Let me go get my crops harvested while it's daytime. My inventory is garbage. Because, Twitch has been great. Twitch has been fun. but it hasn't been what I would call fantastic when it came to growth. But hey, I figure a good way to test that would be, you know, on another platform, a bigger platform, arguably. And obviously YouTube is the only other one to try now, you know, since Mixer went poof. But, you know, we'll give it a shot, see what I can do on, see if I can grow YouTube a little bit. Because that channel's been around for, God, for what feels like from the beginning of time. But, you know, I did a little bit with it in the beginning, but not what I would call a lot, you know? So anyway, let's see. Where are we at? So I got this fixed from last time. Put a vanilla bow in the workbench to get... Oh, okay. Called a straight bow. Cool. I don't know quite what I want to... I will actually read that later. I'm not 100% certain about what I want to do. I've still got... I have to go mining. I know that much. I only have a mediocre amount of iron at the moment. And I definitely need to get more. Where was... Because I've forgotten... That's right, it was 0 to 64, so it's basically anywhere underground. There's no good target to go for, which means we can also just go anywhere. I'm going to go with not that direction. Right, because we have that there. Oh, right. Forgot I already had step assist. Huh. Really? Piss off. Motherfucker just walked his ass over. Copper. Let's see. If we want that, then we want this to be the start. Piss off. Nobody wants you. Ugh. Come on. Literally caves freaking everywhere. I mean, cool, I got some copper and coal and shit, but goddamn. Freaking loud. So apparently I got the creepo. Creeper targeting you will not spawn Ooh, hello. That one's delicious. Creeper targeting you will not spawn an explosion. Love it. No, thank you. No, thank you, do not want. I have picked, honestly, a terrible spot. I guess we'll just keep mining down here for a bit. For a bit. Trying to avoid caves. Ah, yes, I remember. But yeah, today is just going to be some casual mining. You know, if the sounds are too loud, let me know. The bars are peaking, and I don't know if that's just me or if that's just game volume. Well, I know it's game volume that's causing it to peak, but I don't know whether or not that's good or not. But yeah, today's the first real test stream for this setup. Lone and I did a little mini test stream just for functionality purposes. Oi. Well. Not sure what this is, but I can breathe in it. Eh. Eh. But just for functionality, just to see whether or not it worked, whether chat worked, things like that. It helped me understand the weirdness of dealing with YouTube streaming dashboard and what things actually mean, because of course that dashboard is different enough that it doesn't make sense from you know, casual Twitch streamers perspective. But it's fine, you know. Well, I've definitely found enough iron to justify the pick I'm using, which is good. A little loud. We'll bump it down to there. See if that's a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's still accurate. Yeah, it's a little laggy, and I can kind of tell that from the it's not terrible because I've got the Twitch stream open. It's a little hitchy, and that's that's coming from Restream, from the fact that my stream is going to one ingest server and then getting basically duplicated and then sent to Twitch. Yeah, it definitely could be worse. Which I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how low the delay is between them. Oh, hey. Did you look at that? Kerbal was saying last time I was playing this, was wondering about the fact that we hadn't seen gravel. Well, there's gravel. Gravel confirmed. Gravel is underground. I was kind of hoping it wasn't. What are we up to in terms of iron? 32? Nice. It's basically when I come down here, yeah, because I'm looking at it. It's not. I am dropping frames. And it might just be the Restream server that I'm going to. Like it is very up and down. Not horribly. Like I've seen Twitch obviously do much worse, but you know, since I've started, it's still about a 14% drop. I don't know, like I said, there's going to be some days that I do, you know, just YouTube only, and focus just there. And there'll be days that I do just Twitch. Well, actually both. I don't think I'll be doing just YouTube very often. I'm sorry, just Twitch very often. Because I've been streaming on Twitch since 2016. Since late 2016. And yeah, my growth has not been you know, not been what you would expect for 4.5 years of effort. So I'm hoping that YouTube can lead to better results. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll find out. But it's something new for me to work on, and it's not a same. It's not something that's you know, same old, same old. Which you can only do the same thing for so long before you're just like, forget about it. Is this good enough? Yeah, I think this is good enough. We can start breaking the walls. Can't forget my arcanes. And believe me, I know I'm not picking up all of the ore. Iron is my big concern. Everything else that I'm gonna get is incidental and whatnot, and I can always come back to mine it later. But iron is my tools, so it gets priority. In this Gabbro block, everything looks like iron. Like that. That looks like iron up there. It's weird times, right? But I won't be streaming for... Oh, there we go. I won't be streaming for long tonight, because I got a little bit of work to do. In the middle of a server upgrade project, and I've got a few things I want to try and take care of tonight. I've got to get the server restarted for some issues that it's got, but we could go to the end of the end of my torches. So I'd guess we'll probably go for, maybe another hour and a half or so. Or until I get tired. Whichever comes first. Perfect. Or I suppose at the end of this, no, this hammer should survive this. Just spooky noises. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants to hear your clack, clack, clacking nonsense. Yep. Well, what I do plan to do, is noises. Oh, there's a cat. Okay. Hey, cat.
Hi.
I was like, what are these noises that were suddenly in my head that don't sound like the game? Also, the car crashes that apparently are happening in my head.
That was a screaming goat, thank you.
Uh, why do you have a screaming goat?
That's the internet?
Oh, okay. That makes sense. How's it going?
It is going.
Yeah, what I was saying, though, when you popped in, I was a little annoyed when I was setting up stuff in the Mi 6 bot, that it doesn't have like a stream notifier for Discord for YouTube. It only has a video notifier, which is unfortunate because it's set up, and I was wondering if it would count streams as videos, but it doesn't. Because of course it doesn't. Because if I'm going to be doing streaming on YouTube, I'd like the same functionality, but apparently I'm going to have to find something else that'll do it.
Yes.
Yeah. So what you up to?
Not much. I have been around.
You've been around.
Yes. That's all I got. I've been around. It's not been very entertaining.
That's fair. That's fair, I suppose.
I streamed earlier.
Yeah, I saw.
Some randos for Faz. That went about as well as expected.
As well as randos can be expected to go, yeah.
They didn't actively try to sabotage the game.
That's definite progress.
They're just also not... The group I found was just... meh at the game.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you find the randos?
In the Phasmophobia Discord.
Oh, those kind of randos. Got it.
Like, people who, actually have the game and are actively looking for humans to play with them.
It's fair. It's fair.
So, I was like, this can't be too terrible. It wasn't bad. Like, they were decent people. I just also was like...
This is not what I am used to.
No.
This is not the level of nonsense I enjoy.
They were competent at the game.
Oh, how dare they?
And I was very much just kind of like trailing along after them. Like, I'd try to be useful, but they've already fucking done it.
Yeah. Yeah, I popped in. I didn't see specifically what their levels were. But I was like, oh, that's not Ash. I jumped into Discord and I'm like, oh, she's not there. Where is Kat?
Kat was being polite and playing with them because she agreed to.
Yep.
Ash was busy and I wanted to play. So
You took what you could get. Got it.
there was much regret to happen after, but
it's still better than playing solo, right?
yeah, I would just, have actually liked to helped.
Fair enough.
It's not bad.
Good.
Would play again, maybe not that game. No, I was over in their Discord and we're actually using proximity chat, which
It's a weird experience for you, I'm sure.
wasn't too bad. It was just hell trying to talk to any of them.
Well, yeah, because, you know, you gotta stay close to them to talk to them.
They're allergic to me. That's what we're going with.
Yes, that's absolutely it.
That's the story I'm going with. Codex! Are you still here?
He might be. I see only 3 viewers. Bots haven't found this channel on Twitch yet, so I'm going to say yes.
Ooh.
He actually saw the notification in Discord and followed it.
I did too.
Chores! Yeah.
Now I followed you, or I'll unfollow you. Your notifications don't work. Just hoping for a giant ass force low.
I mean, my notifications work.
Are we sure?
I mean, it popped up, which is more than I can say for what it normally, or what it used to do, where it was just like, yeah, you know what we're gonna do? Nothing.
It did precisely nothing on your stream. It's okay.
What, the...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the follow notifications? Yeah, I haven't set those up yet.
Slow.
Look, have you seen the rest of the channel on Twitch? It's literally nothing. It's very much reminiscent of We Play Ka for you.
Look, We Play COD was made specifically to play games that could not be streamed on Twitch. According to terms of service.
Yes, yes.
It's a Dinah.
It is a Dinah. A Dinah has woken up.
Ooh, fancy.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Therapist had to reschedule tonight.
Oh.
Power's out.
Oh.
To be fair, everyone's power had been out this week. Except for us.
Yeah, except for here, but we know that she's here.
Yes.
So that means I can find out where she lives.
Coverage.
Specifically, because it's not going to be as widespread as you think. In fact, let's look. Yeah. Yeah. Not at all. So that may be her. Literally one customer affected. And that's sort of in Riverage. Yeah. Yeah, that's right on the outside of it. Otherwise, she's lying. Yeah. When did you reschedule to, or you haven't done that yet?
Not yet, she just sent it a message.
Forget which tabs I had.
Where is it? I'm gonna send this to you.
There.
Because you need to hear the pure insanity that is this.
Do I, though?
Yes.
Do I really?
Be happy there's not like a way to play things in your stream anymore.
Yeah, generally a good idea. Make another hint. Ah.
Like, look.
Make myself another hammer. Snow chest. Why? I mean, I'm going to play it because reasons.
What?
One goat, 4 goats. $16 goats. $64 goats. I don't know why they only stopped at 64.
I don't know. I
I,
can see.
I don't know why either. But they did. They stopped at only 64 goats screaming. Let's see.
Hey, I found a better one.
That sounds terrifying. What did I just get? Ooh, Flask of Regeneration. Nice. Childhood Blues. Oh. Oh yeah, I got a the Creepo trinket. Creepers targeting me will not spawn an explosion. This is broken. Hey Batgirl, how you doing? Welcome to the ass end of nowhere on Twitch.
It really is.
That's where I live.
You have a profile picture.
Yes. Yeah, Kitten says you have a profile picture. I don't even have that.
That is fair.
So it's
feel
still
like-
it's still around. So I hadn't posted anything in Discord itself talking about this. Partially because I'm lazy. Actually, no, mostly because I'm lazy.
Entirely because you're lazy.
No.
90% because he's lazy.
Yeah, that's fair. 90% because I'm lazy. So I've been, and I'm going to be repeating this, I know, multiple times as people randomly meander around. I've been streaming on Twitch for 4.5 years. And in that 4.5 years, I've gotten 561 followers. And nothing to sneeze at. All of my followers are great. I was going to say people, but honestly, that's probably a bit too strong a word. But individual entities. However, you may or may not notice that I don't have 561 people watching me. And I went and looked up on Social Blade stats on my stream over those 4.5 years. And what I found basically confirmed what I already knew, was that I was getting followers, not viewers. And basically my viewership numbers, I need torches, have not really changed that much. There were spikes, there were good days, there were bad days, but hadn't really changed at all. And, you know, I had to think. I was like, well, why? Was it because I'm not interesting? I mean, possibly. Though 561 people are insane enough to think I am at the very least. So, maybe. It could be the games that I play. Maybe I don't play interesting games. Sometimes that's accurate. I'll freely admit that. Some of the games that I have streamed have definitely been duds, to put it nicely.
Yes.
Is it just the discoverability of Twitch, not it favoring only large streamers? Also possible. We know that they do have, and any good platform would have preference towards larger content creators. But finding small creators, it feels like over the years has become actively discouraged. And honestly, even the numbers that I did see in those graphs kind of supported that, because you guys may or may not remember, but back in I guess it was late 2017 or middle 2017 to like late 2018, something like that. Twitch had something they referred to as communities. Similar to Teams, like it had a similar function, but you, depending on how it was set up, you may or may not have to apply to be part of it, like Teams. I'm getting there. This is my story. Stay out of my stream.
I was trying to.
I'm getting there. Stay out of my stream. You'll figure it out as I go along. Because I'm on stream. That's what I do.
You need to lower your damn volume.
No.
If we don't scream, nobody hears us.
Exactly. We're all screaming into the void when we stream anyway.
I don't.
We really are.
So yeah, so they had communities, and anybody could join quote-unquote public communities. And I was part of one put together by CoStar. Another larger, but I wouldn't call him large, sort of a mid-sized streamer. You know, he's no Ninja, he's no Chilled, he's no Z, any of that class. But his viewership usually sits in the couple hundreds, right? And he had a policy that whenever he... Well, that was rude. Whenever his stream would end, he would raid, as any good streamer should. Especially when they have a decent following. You should raid. But he always chose someone in that community, the cohorts. And it was a way for those of us with small channels or niche channels. Like there was one that he was in the maker and crafter space before, kind of right when it started. He did a lot of like electronics. You know, he made custom circuitry and such. Interesting stream, cool guy. But not something that you would actively go and seek out on Twitch.
No.
But he always chose somebody who was streaming, when he finished to raid. And he raided me a couple of times. And some of those people still would occasionally come around. Not all the time, mind you, but they still stop in here or there, and I got a couple off of that. But, you know, my view numbers were cool. You know, at the very least, a bunch of AFK people were brought by, and those are numbers. I'll take numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Lurkers are important too. But and it was great. You know, I actually had some decent growth. I met new interesting people. There was more of an incentive to raid. But then Twitch basically pulled a Google and killed that program because they had Teams. And they went, oh, don't need this because Teams fulfills the same role. Oh, this will be a good test. Come here, Creeper. They just vanish.
That is great.
Creepers have been neutered.
Wonderful, Ether.
Oh, trinkets are great. I love them. I love them so much. Yeah, you know what? This is a terrible place to mine.
It's only terrible if you don't want to go in there.
I don't. I really don't.
Go exploring, Ether.
Yeah.
I remember asking for a death pit.
That sounds like effort, though.
Put your crap away and then go in there with nothing.
Oh, I think keep inventories on. Like, it doesn't matter either way. It's just, that sounds like effort that I have to make.
You have to mine.
Yeah, that's about it. I can do that on autopilot. Thank you, Batgirl. We don't effort here. You're talking as if you haven't been here for more than 2 years. Like, come on. You know how this works. I don't effort.
No, not at all. No, I just kept coming back after 2 years. Unprofessional.
Yep. That's me. So I want to mine at this.
My
So
stream.
that's at 5.
I can't actually complain because I do this on my stream too.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be the right place.
So I have no idea about the Spyro games anymore. Like, they're meh. They've definitely been jaded by nostalgia.
Oh yeah, the old ones. Yeah.
They're meh.
Yeah, they're all right games. Nothing spectacular though.
Linear Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna make people upset with that statement, but meh.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of older games are meh. I had wonderful fond memories of Ultima Online back, 1999, 2000 time period. And it's still going. It's still active. As much as a 20-plus-year-old game. What is it? It's like 24 years now. As much as a game of that era can be active. And I signed up for a free trial and went, hey, let me go and... oh, right. Right. I forgot about this part.
You forgot about the giant ass ravine?
Yeah, the giant ash ravine that I built a tunnel through, which I'm going to build another tunnel through because effort. No, I've already
We're
been there.
literally just complaining about the effort that it would have gone to go in the cave that was 2 blocks in front of you. Now you're crossing a ravine.
Yeah. No, I've already been to the bottom of it anyway. So it's literally repeated effort now. But no, so I got a trial account and I was like, hey, let me go check this out for old time's sake. And I got in there and I went, why did I like this game?
Yeah.
The controls are awful. Like, no. What do you mean I have to sit there and click? I can't use my keyboard. How can I not use a keyboard on a game this old? Like, what? It's one of those games that you need like a bunch of add-ons to actually make it functional. But then again, I also went back and played Final Fantasy XI and was like, yeah, no, this game is still just as awesome as I thought it was. And still just as much of a bitch. Because no hand-holding here.
My thing with Spyro is there's no nostalgia to like
To piggyback off of, yeah, because you had
to piggyback off of.
Yeah, because you never played it.
No.
So it first and foremost in your mind, it's jank.
And I do try to keep the fact in mind it is
Old.
it's old in the era in which it came from, but it's still jank.
Oh yeah.
It would have been jank for even then.
Like, what was it? Was it watching... I think it was watching Jungle Girl play... Is it Devil May Cry? I think so. I think it was Devil May Cry. And, like, her stream was nothing but her bitching about the camera. Because it was... bitching about the camera and the controls, because the controls were based on your character's orientation, not the camera.
Yes.
And it was one of those that changes orientation, right? Like, the camera doesn't follow you. It's fixed. It's a fixed position camera. So as you're moving around, the camera will jump to another location. But now... you know, your character is like it's awful, absolutely awful, and it was just, her stream was just nothing but bitching about the camera and the controls and dying to both of those. At the time, they weren't people's favorite controls, but you know, there was the time and it was what you dealt with. It just was. Like playing Ultima Online, an MMO, on dial-up. With, you know, 300 millisecond ping. It was fine because everybody was on that playing field. So, latency didn't exist.
It all sucked.
It all sucked. Everybody sucked. And even if you had a fast connection, it didn't matter. Like, the game was built with high latency in mind. So even if there was no advantage to having a faster connection for that game, at least. And like, even for Final Fantasy XI, which, good God, no lie, trying to install that was in modern times took the same amount of time as it took in 2002, 2003 when I played it. On like a 1.5 meg connection, because when you're getting,
No, we got distracted.
Look, there's a cat here. I'm going to get distracted. Like,
I am very good at distracting.
you are. But you know how MMOs are, right? Like, you get get it installed, and then you've got like a billion freaking updates because the installer, even from wherever you got it, Steam or whatever online place, just isn't the up-to-date version.
Yeah.
Like, you remember the nonsense of PSO2.
You mean every MMO I've ever played? Yes.
Every MMO, right? And it was the same thing with Ultima Online when I played it. When I played it now, except
Hey, Anubis.
No, it was with Final Fantasy XI. That Play Online, the launcher service, the files still only download at 1 megabit per second. I'm sorry, no, 1 megabyte per second. So They got a slight upgrade. But 1 megabyte per second was all I got. It still took 8 hours. Like, that's serious nostalgia. Yeah, hey, Anubis. Oh, God. See, told you I was going to have to repeat this as people trickled in.
Ether realized he wasn't getting a lot of viewer retainership,
Yes.
so he made a second channel to do it again and try again.
Well,
To multi-stream.
yeah, to multi-stream is the big point there. Not just, yeah, I'm just going to do it again. I have 4.5 years of effort. I'm just going to redo that, and maybe I'll re-roll a better starting character. Like it's a mobile game. Yeah.
Look, Kat did a shit job at explaining it.
Yeah,
but
you know what? You know, the explanation I tried took 5-10 minutes. So you know what? It's fine. Yeah, no. So I'm streaming here and on YouTube, on the Ether Imperial channel on YouTube, because I have plans to test and see whether or not growth is better on, like, growth for a small channel is better on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Yes.
You seem very excited by that proclamation.
Look, YouTube, people go to YouTube. Lots of people go to YouTube. Lots of people are on YouTube all the time. It's why YouTube is YouTube. Oh yeah. But that's the other thing is yeah, there are still a lot of streamers on YouTube because YouTube is still a giant platform at the end of the day. And if there are less streamers but an active viewer community, that means discoverability is higher. Whether or not that logic pans out, I don't know. I did zero research before starting this. I've done zero investigation of the YouTube gaming community. There's just
Shut up!
I just YOLO'd, alright?
On YouTube?
Huh?
Under YouTube?
Yeah. You know?
Jazz, shut up!
YouTube?
Huh?
Under what?
Ether Imperial.
I'm looking at your channel.
It's not listed there under videos?
You are not live.
God damn it. Maybe that's why no. Oh, god damn it. It's still set. You know what? I have the WAN show problem where it's showing up unlisted. Refresh the page. Now maybe people will actually show up.
Here you are.
Yeah.
Gonna make me open up another tab.
You don't have to.
I kinda do.
Why?
Support in the endeavor of BS.
I mean, I appreciate that. Yep. I am indeed. Basically sending the stream to a
Okay, mute that too.
there
There it goes.
Well, Stream Elements has finally realized that the stream is live. I guess it doesn't actually do the bot until it's publicly listed. Okay, good to know. Yeah, basically, Restream.io is what I'm using right now. What? Oh, I bet it's because of that. Ugh.
Jazz, shut up.
Yes, I do, and do in fact see you there. And if you notice, the chat overlay differentiates who's talking from where.
Yes, I did.
That way, chat can literally talk to each other cross-platform.
It's fucking wonderful. Okay, you know what I can do? I can talk to myself.
Cat is a weird individual.
Are you surprised by this?
No, not at all.
You fucked it up too. The damn system screwed it up.
How you are, Ether? There are delays.
I figured the delays out. May have figured it out.
Yeah.
Quite wonderful. Shh. Look. It. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a new thing. And honestly, YouTube's streaming dashboard just cross-platform stroke. YouTube's streaming dashboard gives me a headache. I'm not gonna lie.
Leave me the hell alone.
Hey,
We're supposed to be picking on Ether. This is his stream.
Huh?
aren't you going for the trifecta?
What?
Facebook.
I have to pay money for that.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, what?
Because Restream, that's a premium plugin for them.
Ah,
So I have to actually sign up for a premium account to have access to that one.
First, see how this does.
and this is still an
Yeah.
experiment.
Yes, and I mean Facebook gaming itself is an experiment. Yes, the mod overlay for Twitch is special.
It's fine, says
Yeah.
the person who practically lives in it. I've learned to live with the jank.
Why live in the mod view?
Because I don't have moderators who show up all the time.
That's fair.
Or they're there, but they're AFK.
Yeah. Be more interesting.
It's the middle of the fucking workday. I can't expect you to be there all the time.
No. Especially considering I wasn't exactly expecting you to start streaming.
Look, Kat didn't know what she was doing. The hell?
Wow. That's
What kind of fan were they running in there?
no, his fan was shaking.
Um,
They were just jerks.
yeah. Stab him.
Yeah.
It solves all your problems.
Basically.
I also love the delay between the two sites.
Yeah. And that comes down literally just straight up to straight up to the different platforms. Like I've got the platforms and the responses that they get, because I've got the YouTube page open next to OBS, and like Hotex's message there on YouTube, I saw it pop up on YouTube like 4 seconds before it popped up for Restream.
Mm-hmm. But Twitch is faster for the bot as far as video goes than YouTube.
Is it?
Or it was for me. But right now we're looking at a screen that's not doing anything, so...
That's fair. I suppose we'll get started with power.
You already haven't started power?
Power. No, I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, there's probably about a 4-second delay
Oof.
between the two.
Oh yeah.
Considering I'm assuming you're about at your wheat farm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching it now. I'm by my farm. I'm just walking out of my house on the stream. And honestly, I think that's from um honestly, I think that's more from the unstable connection because I've dropped 12, well, it's back down to 12.6%. And I think for YouTube is a little bit more sensitive about that than Twitch is.
I don't know. I just know that I have 3 monitors. They are all in use.
Woo! I am important to Kitten. Ah, gotcha, Hotex. Yeah, it weirded Dinah out because I changed my I changed my YouTube name, my Google account name back from my name to Ether Imperial. And now whenever for the Google Home that we have in the bedroom, when I tell it it's time for bed, it says my name. All of a sudden just started saying, "Good night, Ether." She was like, "Wait, hold on, what?" Because she found it very weird originally that it did that, so she made me change it to my actual name. And it's like, sure, I guess at the time, but it's like, no, I'm gonna start using it. I need to actually not have my my full name as part of the channel again.
Okay, so I went looking through the magic things on YouTube.
The magic things.
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell it's calling. But their live section for Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I like how... So, I'm looking through here, and, like, you, of course, have, like, your sponsored person at the very front.
Right.
Naturally.
Naturally.
That's where they go. But then as you scroll down, like, past, like, the first 2 rows or so, you get these ones that are, like, there'll be, like, almost 300 people, and then you'll get one with, like, only 50 people.
Right.
Right next to each other. So there is... And then, like, you scroll a little bit farther, I'm talking about, like, the next line down will be, like, 230, 28, 17.
Yeah. It's not alphabetical, it's not by viewer count, it's by the YouTube algorithm. And what is deemed to be better or not. And I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to the Spiffing Brit's next video about YouTube algorithm manipulation that he's putting together. Because he's putting one together right now that is taking a YouTube channel from 0 viewers to 0 subscribers to 1 million subscribers in a month. And it should be coming soon. Last I heard, it's probably 2 weeks out, I think.
Definitely should pass that along.
Yeah, and it was part of that. I was like, okay, you know what? If there's a way that I can game the system a little bit, yeah.
Pass that along, because I want to know.
Right. And it's probably going to be like the last couple that he's been talking about with the community tab and polls being broken as hell.
Yes. They're hella broken. It is very amusing.
Oh yeah. You probably saw it, I guess, more than I did about all the polls that people were putting out.
Yes.
See, I watch YouTube on desktop, so I don't see a lot of the polls that people were doing.
I watch it on both
Yeah.
because I meander around my life.
Right.
And I refuse to pay anybody to listen to music that I can get for free on YouTube.
No, that's fair. My problem with viewing things on mobile or anywhere else other than desktop is I don't have ad blockers on those things.
Yeah, but YouTube has the handy dandy skip button.
Yeah, but that, again, requires effort.
I don't know, I've just
Plus,
hurt
it's usually
themselves.
more often than not, it's awkward or just completely breaks my immersion, and I dislike it.
Oh. I just live with it because I'm not paying them money for any of that.
Oh, I'm not either. But also,
Yeah.
there's a reason I have like 3 or 4 different ad blockers on my computer. One of them will
But-
get YouTube ads.
But yeah, the polls are broken as fuck. It's quite amusing.
Yeah.
Because I get polls from people I'm not even subscribed to.
Yes, and that's the point. That is the whole point of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, wooden hammer. Can I change this to...
You're okay, Mia. Yeah, there looks to be more discoverability on here.
Yes. And that's what I'm counting on. Not just cheesing the system or anything like that, but just legitimately just better discoverability.
Because I found Denalgia. Denalgia. Some person for YouTube. And then you have, like, Nate Wants to Battle on here.
Right.
But then you also go down just a little bit and you have... Oh, where was the one I found earlier? Rage Gaming. Or one with more numbers than letters.
Glad those accounts are still a thing. Don't change, internet. Don't change.
And I'm not 100% sure what it's saying anymore. Because there's not enough letters to, like, figure out
to make a word.
to make a word with the numbers. Like, I know what this is supposed to be, but it's not.
It's not surprising, Anubis. That's Sophos in a nutshell.
What, Mia? I'm coming.
I have another hammer. Let's go down to the bottom, see if we can't find any more diamonds. Actually, why don't we mine here? Random location. This is as good a place as any.
But, yeah, it definitely has better discoverability options.
Motherfuck.
Because I don't like to scroll for my games
No.
for streaming. But with this, I'm able to find people who are, like, within, like, minimal scrolling.
Alright,
People who are, like, 6 watchers.
Right.
Little guys. So there is definitely that. But I remember the reason I didn't do YouTube is because I needed money.
Yeah, and it's not as easy to get into because of the minimum views, the minimum subscribers, and all that.
You need like 10,000 before monetization happened.
Yeah, 10,000, which that's the trade-off, right? Like, is it easier to get 10,000 than one might normally think?
Well, we'll find out with you, Ether. Be an experiment for both of us.
What the actual fuck?
You got murdered.
By Cowwolver the Ogre Slayer. The Ogre Slayer. Cowwolver the Ogre Slayer. Motherfucker pulled me in. Fuck you. Keep inventory is in fact on. You bitch.
It fluctuates depending upon, like, the exact second on who's ahead of who.
Yeah. Again, it's a buffering thing.
And, of course, what you're viewing on.
Oh, yes.
Because, for me, Twitch is still ahead of YouTube. See, Ether, I adore you so much, you're up on 2 monitors. Taking up that valuable real estate.
Look.
Mm.
Why are there drowned down here?
Why do you not have drowned? If you don't have drowned, that just seems like a mistake. You're making me want to play Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Why the hell are you on the Twitch app?
That seems like a mistake and a half.
You have fucking internet. You don't have to be on the app.
I mean, Dinah uses the Twitch app too. It's honestly quite disgusting to watch.
The only reason you should be using the Twitch app is
because you're on mobile.
Yeah. Or when they threw the mods on there before they kicked them off again.
Hi. Bye.
Actually, no, wait, they even moved the games off of there. Because you now have to install Amazon Games.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
I had to find that out when I found my acid trip of a game.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna go
when,
download some games.
Since when is that iron?
Since, fuck you.
Because that's also iron. Those are... Yeah, because you got games through Prime, and that was where you went to install them, was on the Twitch app. What? What trinket is this? I can look at Enderman? Okay. Are you kidding? That's not bad anytime. Like, aside from the period when I actually need to farm ender pearls. Look, if I'm going to the end, I gotta fight the ender dragon. You bet your ass I'm equipping that one. And then, you know, I don't have to worry about Enderman just coming up to screw up my day. Bet your ass I'm putting that on. Now, the fun part will be, do I remember that I have such an item? Such a trinket? How do you not think about the end when we're talking Enderman? Like, come on, man. Do you even Minecraft? That is also iron.
This is what YouTube is meant.
Hey, 2 for you. 2 for you. You little chihuahua are gonna get squished if you sit there.
Trying to remember what the No, you get. Trying to remember what the.
Brother.
I don't remember what the R. I've got 4 now.
Come here, Joshua.
I've got Piggy, that I can ride a saddled pig without the need of a carrot on a stick, and the pig movement will be faster. I have Empty Amulet. I can use an Ender Pearl infinitely. Blank Eyes. I can look at Enderman, and then Creepo. A creeper
What are
that
you gonna do
targets
now?
me
You're
will
up here on
not
the
spawn an
table.
explosion. Basically, they don't explode. They just go fizzle. It's great.
The puppies don't go on tables. do they?
Literally neutered,
Did you when they need their
neutered
filter
creepers.
changed?
Trinkets are absolutely wonderful. Apparently, I can just walk up these things like they're not even there. Good to know.
Boy.
Mia all settled.
Mia and Jazz should be okay now. Should. Provided nobody breathes.
Precisely, yes. I've learned that step assist works on these nice little pillars, these stalagmites.
Why are you? Step assist?
Yeah, I have a. Oh yeah,
Sounds
and
an awful lot
I have the
like
horse.
adage.
I have the horseshoe trinket that basically just gives me step assist.
It sounds like auto jump.
It's not auto jump. Auto jump and step assist are different. It's not like Minecraft's auto jump where it's like, I've hit a block, jump. It's literally you can walk like a horse, like horses can, where they just treat one block elevation increases as flat ground. But apparently these are just the right construction that you could just step right over them with step assist. It's great.
Please crash. I'm trying to close you, game. Minecraft, I told you to stop it. Now I went into Task Manager and now you've crashed.
Manually. So I was like, how the hell did I get in here?
Through a hole in the ground.
Yeah, that's accurate. Alright, let's go this way. Maybe we won't immediately run into a cave. That would be great. Thanks.
I thought you liked caves.
No. We want this one.
Okay, I'm gonna try this mod pack out. Ether, I blame you. I want to try mod packs out again.
Which one are you trying?
One of the ones I installed ages and ages ago, but never actually got around to.
Ah, gotcha.
Now I'm looking through for new things while that one loads. And I want to go every which way, so we're gonna do exploration.
God damn it.
Can I install that one?
Oh, it's another silly fluid chamber.
It's okay.
I should probably make a bucket so that I can figure out what this fluid is.
Fluid.
Because it's not really a fluid. Because... Oh, that's all iron. Because you don't... You can breathe in it. Like, it's treated as air.
The fuck? Are you sure it's not one of your things?
One of my... It's helpful.
Trinket thingamabobs?
No, I don't have anything for that. And it's not... Yeah, like, I can just sit here all day. And it doesn't treat like water, where it slows down your mining speed or anything. Like, it's not registered as a fluid. Which is bizarre. Though not unheard of. I have dealt with that quite a bit. It's mostly iron, which is fine, because...
I get this is a farming pack,
Uh-huh.
but I also did not want to hear a remix of Stardew with Harvestcraft music combined.
That's funny.
I shit you not. Here, I'll even put the music up for you to hear it, Ether.
Okay.
It was worse a minute ago.
Well, there is that. I'm honestly more excited for the osmium. Oop, I fell in a hole.
The thing is, I play with the audio off all the time with Minecraft.
Yeah. I have to try and entice her to play with sound. By telling her the sound is interesting. She should absolutely pay attention to it. Unfortunately, then she ends up in situations like this.
Situations like what?
Where you're in cheap remix territory.
Yes!
Oh yeah, no. Osmium's here because
The fuck
Mechanism's
was-
in the pack.
The hell?
What?
A rainbow just exploded around me.
Oh. That's fun.
I might venture out of here and then go stream myself, because this is fucking whack.
Time is it? 10 o'clock?
However, there is a guide to how to summon the Harvest Goddess.
That's partially ominous, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Let's eat my pasta with mutton chop. There's no sauce, just pasta and meat.
Grass block.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In the damn densest forest I think I've ever been in. The fuck? Here. There's a giant-ass rainbow in the sky. Along with some celestial bodies that I'm a little concerned about.
Oh. Let's head up to the surface.
It does in fact look like there might be an end. Hey, so
Yeah.
So, in my little mini map up here, it's not showing me, like, the ground and stuff. How would one fix that?
Oh, you're Discord streaming.
Yeah, I'm lazy and I don't want to be alone.
That's fine. I hadn't, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so what's that?
If you look up there in the corner where the journey map is, you'll see it's blank.
Step out from underneath the trees?
I am not in the tree.
Oh. You may just need to reload, or it might be a side effect of the... Oh, hello, creeper during the day. It might be a side effect of the skybox that they've got with the rainbows. poison plants on the ground.
Oh.
See the spiky one to your right? Poison ivy.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Fuck, traversing on land is painful.
Alright, I have a bucket. Let's go find out what that fluid is.
Please do tell.
Um,
That is not sand. It has some kind of growth on it.
don't growth shame. Ugh. I either need to clean out my keyboard or replace it.
Oh no. Yeah, no, this is way too much effort.
Yep, nope. That's what I had a feeling it was going to be. It's Enigmatica oil. We're just going to put that back and forget that ever existed. Because
That good, huh?
Because fuck that mod.
At least, you know, you don't have to worry about it being dangerous fluid.
No. It's not the oil that tends to the one that can catch on fire.
No.
I understand it pretty well. I just hate the mod. Like, there's nothing wrong with my understanding of it. I just don't like it as a concept. It hasn't really changed much. What are you? Oh, Cinnabar.
Look, if y'all can't understand it, then I most likely cannot.
It's one of those mods that oh, uranium. Like if you've played with Thumbcraft, it's got a pressure system similar to that. And it's fine. It's just not my cup of tea. Cedri loves the hell out of it though.
Sounds like it's Cedri's.
Yeah, an unhealthy amount of appreciation. It was what he did all the, remember the drones?
Yeah.
That was Enigmatica.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand those either.
No, and that's fair.
I barely understood my planting.
Then again, there was a lot of that.
There were so many damn plants.
Oh, do I want to deal with that?
What spawner is it?
Oh, it's a pain in the ass is what it is.
I got that much. What is it, though? What's in it?
It's a monster box. Basically, I'm going to get close to it, and it's going to spawn shit. Whether or not this is good or bad that it's over lava, I don't know. I'm also concerned that my W key doesn't really work.
Sounds like you need to clean out your keyboard.
Yeah, it's a clean or replace situation. Can I break?
What?
Burn, bitches! Out.
You told them to burn, and then they threw a potion at you.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. They're just gonna sit there and throw potions for days. That is what a Quark monster box does. They explode into bullshit.
Bullshit.
But the problem that I had was I didn't know whether or not it would spawn lava appropriate items, given that it was over lava. Turns out no, it still just spawns its normal bullshit. And that's wonderful.
So when over lava, they're basically neutralized.
Yeah, aside from the witches.
Look, they're witches.
Yeah, they'll be there until they despawn, and that's fine. God damn. Yeah, I really need to clean out that W key.
Don't you have another keyboard you could borrow?
Oh yeah, I have another keyboard I could put in.
Probably also give you incentive to clean it.
Yeah, except that keyboard was one that I had to clean, which I did eventually clean. But instead of trying to clean out the $160 keyboard, I just bought another keyboard. Oh yeah, like lava damage doesn't.
Speaking of keyboards,
Lava damage is not that fast, and they can just drink health potions. Like it's fine. Now, what are you talking about?
speaking of keyboards,
What about keyboards?
keycaps.
What about keycaps?
Never mind.
Look.
The hell is this?
Look, they got shipped from China. They will get here eventually, or they won't. I can't do anything about it.
Fine.
Either.
One of the other one's using your card.
Oh yeah.
What?
Fine.
Avoid me.
I will oi you as much as I feel like.
How dare you?
Alright.
I thought we were supposed to bully the streamer.
Who? What?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we got down to about 20, 22, 24, somewhere in there.
How are you surviving?
I mean, I still haven't gone outside with long pants.
I'm also assuming you haven't gone outside.
No, I've gone outside. I've had to go out and go to the store and run some quick errands. Or I should say, I haven't gone out with long pants when I wasn't going to, like, a client or something like that.
Ooh, you had negative 12 too? So rude of a spawn point.
Underwater?
Spawned up in the middle of the fucking tree.
Oh. It's not the worst.
It's a big tree too. Over a fucking void.
Oh. So you're playing a skyblock?
What the hell it is? It was called Levitated. But it didn't like actually say anything about the mod, it just said it was this. Like, this is name. Congratulations.
I mean, that sounds like a skyblock start to me.
It's very much a skyblock, except there's actual kind of ground with... I'm in the fucking end.
Oh.
That means all there is Enderman.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been you know, it's been cold, but it's Louisiana cold, so it's been like the air is very heavy and definitely still moist. Kind of cold. The unpleasant kind.
There's materials in you. What?
Well, they either despawned or eventually died.
I can't even get down to the ground without dying right now, guys. Man. I'm done with this. This is making me try too much. I mean, like, look.
And you had words about the amount of effort I was willing to put in.
Look, I can't even figure out where to start. It gives nothing. Like, there's... It literally puts you surrounded by Endermen and Endstone. As far as the eye can see. And the one ash tree. That you can't get back to. You fell out the tree and it's gone forever.
Yeah, that's a skyblock. That's a modded skyblock. You start with a tree. Good luck to you, sir.
And Enderman.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I'll be honest.
It's a skyblock in the fucking end. And that's just too much learning for right now.
Oh yeah, no, dude, Texas has its own problems right now. Problems of their own making. Except for El Paso. El Paso's perfectly fine.
Because no one gives two shits.
No, because El Paso actually took the last time that they had really bad winter temperatures seriously and beefed up their grid.
Yeah.
So they haven't lost any power at all. The rest of Texas is floundering and freezing into popsicles, and El Paso's like, weaklings.
Yes.
But federal regulation. No, right now they're blaming the Green New Deal. That Texas actually doesn't even have, but they're blaming the governor's even, saying that, oh no, it's because of the Green New Deal. Like, you ain't got shit of the Green New nothing. Oh, it's ridiculous.
I stopped caring about what happened down there
When you left, yeah.
when I left.
Oh, that's sulfur. What am I using
And now I'm like,
sulfur for?
and I understand why a lot of people are freezing to death, because the houses down there are designed to keep you fucking cool, not warm.
Yeah, because they're not meant to, in general, regulate thermal temperatures. They're just meant to shed heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the 100-degree weather is way more common than the little weather.
Oh, sure. And, they were complaining about the renewable energy, and it's like, about the wind turbines that froze over, and it's like, yeah, they weren't built with these temperatures in mind, you idiots.
Nothing down there was meant to keep anything warm.
No. Just like Dallas roads are terrible when it rains because they weren't meant with water in mind.
That just seems counterproductive.
I mean, That's also, what was it? I think it was in Dallas. There was a big old massive freaking pileup accident on the interstate. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
This pack is fucking huge because it's not even finished loading yet. Fort Worth is attached to Dallas.
Yeah. Trying to find is this the right Twitter? I believe so.
Where are there noises in my head? Oh, that's right, I'm playing a game.
Oof. Yeah, let me post this in pictures. Pictures.
What?
Enjoy that disaster. Also, goddamn Hotex, you guys are still working on that shit? The fucking maze bullshit? Get a hobby.
Where's Hotex?
He has put something in the Hall of Shame.
Oh. I thought you all were finished with that bullshit.
That's what I said.
I was so confused about what maze you were talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, that was what I was talking about, Anubis. Big old massive pileup. Yeah, it became a sheet of ice because their shit isn't built for water. Water does not run off that road, off any of the roads in Dallas or Fort Worth or anywhere in that area. In fact, you get outside the city and you can drive just fine, but inside, phew, you get inside the city, it suddenly becomes fishtail heaven. Just with regular rain. Stupid.
So, Hotex, why are you still working on that?
Yeah. I mean, it was a mass casualty event.
Yeah.
1,000 by a...
Look, we couldn't even get through the first 5 levels.
Yeah, you can come in. That's why I'm in the general stream, not the VIP one. That you can't see anyway. So.
Oh, you want to know why I'm doing it? Because for me, it's kind of a why not scenario.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it might be something like that.
And to tell you the truth, for me, I think I love when I see Peter run it. I love driving Peter crazy.
I mean, that's understandable.
And plus, it's fun to watch other people run the maze for the heck of it. You know, you get that way sometimes. You want to see something happen because why not?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not suggesting otherwise. It's like, it's more, why is he even still doing it? Like,
Yeah.
He wants to, and I think I'm just more facilitating his addiction than anything else with this.
that's one way to do it.
And to tell you, Sheila, it's one of those things is where for me it's screw it, why not? Let's just have some fun with it.
Sure. It's just you see pictures that like that, and it's like, man, that's might be a lot more effort than I thought.
Look, you have 5 layers of the damn thing. And we got plenty lost in there.
God damn, did we ever?
The hell am I? There's no ground spawned underneath me.
Trust Peter has more than 5 layers in some sections, depending.
Yeah, Anubis, the VIP one that that those people in purple and mods can see.
So it spawned me on a bedrock chunk? Ah!
And somehow I'm able to see too.
Look, that those people in purple are other streamers or personal friends of mine. The streamers more specifically get that better access because they understand the etiquette streaming or streamer etiquette of don't be a noisy bitch, have good audio, that sort of thing. I know. But some people may not know.
Forget it while they do it, but...
Like, people have, people that have a shit ton of background noise and whatnot. Like, people who stream generally don't because we stream.
Hey, Ether.
Yeah.
You want to look at this fucking mess of a quest line?
Oh, you're streaming again. Let's see. What?
Yeah.
Here it all starts. Here where? Scroll wheel, cat. Scroll wheel.
Look at it. Isn't it beautiful?
What is wrong with the dependencies? Oh my god. What?
It's horrible.
What in the actual fuck?
So you want to see this lovely stretched out texture?
Sure. Oh god.
Look at how stretched this is.
They took a ground texture, like an actual in-game texture, and just blew it up to stupid size proportions. Like, what?
Yes, it's rather bad. So I went looking here to see, like, okay, how do I start this shit? And I get this.
I mean, clearly you're starting with the ones in red, but, like, good luck figuring out what's going to unlock ahead of time.
I don't know, but, like, look, I went here to look and see what I was expected to do.
Good lord.
I need to find a living root and a pebble.
Look, it's a fat no from everyone. Good god.
The only thing I have is bedrock. And the book.
That's all it started you with?
Yes.
Okay. What did the quest say to do?
Okay. So, to get a sapling, you can craft a sapling with living roots. Obtained from the big roots sticking out of your island. To grow that sapling, twerk or sprint around it. And then to get a pebble, I need to shift right click on the grass blocks or dirt to obtain pebbles.
Okay, so if you hold shift and look out the sides down, do you see anything?
No. Either.
Wow, that's literally broke. There's nothing above you. Like I'd create a new world to see if it's just
I know.
see if it's just a jank seed.
Which is entirely possible.
That's very possible, yeah.
Because
And it's honestly a little bizarre, especially for what is that? That's a 1/7 pack, isn't it?
it's a 112.
It's 112. Okay.
So this is how it starts you. It starts you like just kind of floating in midair. Everything's a little glitched.
Yeah, because the world's loading.
Yeah, my little 9x9 cube. This is my Pex team.
Look at that book freaking the hell out.
No. I'm sorry to have distracted you from your game.
It's fine. I was waiting for stuff to smelt more than anything.
This pack seems like a lot of bad decisions.
It is.
That is Kitten's entire life, honestly.
There we go. Something fell. It was you. So
We're back in Bedrock Hell.
Oh, create an island / island.
That. Oh my god, I feel stupid. What? / island for help. I will say this is a first.
So it looks like /create /island create.
Oh my fucking god.
What the actual F?
That's the first time I've had to do that in a skyblock.
Yeah, you had to create your own island. Come on.
This is something truly special.
Oh, there's the roots that they were talking about.
Yeah.
And there's the grass. I don't know exactly what it did, but now you get to build down by combining those pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in a 2x2.
Yep. Why is it lagging?
Oh.
The fuck?
It just crashed.
Game crashed while taking player.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're leaving that the hell alone.
Oh, God.
Anubis.
Oh, I love it, sir.
It is horrible, but yes. Oh my goodness, that was
God, that was
something else.
that was special. Like, it has promise, but, you know, it also has stability issues to go along with that promise. It's promising stability problems.
It is executed wrong.
Y'all, I'm not even streaming to Twitch, and this is hell.
I'm gonna go hit a fish with a sword.
That sounds like a better idea than what I did.
This is how I fish.
Honestly, it works much better.
What can I do with these?
I might go back to my rat world. That was fun.
That was an interesting world, yeah.
Had a bunch of fucking rats going everywhere. That's all I had.
You definitely had that.
I'm hungry now.
Alright, I think I'm good for stream. Like I said in the beginning, I've got some work I need to do on a server that I need to finish up so that I can bill them for a bunch of money. Yeah, right.
Hold on then.
What?
Start.
Oh, are you starting to stream?
Yes, because this is some bullshit that I'm finding.
Let me log into the other channel.
I'll leave you two alone now.
Gonna leave me alone? You're gonna leave Ether alone with me?
Yeah. You were fine before I got here, and you'll be fine afterwards.
Okay, Hotex.
I'll still probably be around, but you know.
I know.
I'm finding other wonderful
Look,
blocks.
Anubis, all I have to say is you absolutely should look at that physics lab. Just because I ran into somebody who said something in Kitten's Discord that honestly just infuriated me.
Oh, was it? What was it? The thing about the kinetic physics? Kinetic
Yes.
thing?
Was that Eclipse?
Yes.
Is that in general? There it is. So he says, I'm stuck in school learning something I will never use. Help. Kitten asks what it is. Velocity, motion, acceleration. I was just sitting here minding my own business when this boy decides to try and wander into my notifications on my computer and offend me. My response to that is, I'm sorry. Are you going to be a menial laborer living in ignorance? Let me just get my physics textbooks real quick. In which Kitten correctly guessed that I wanted to beat him over the head with it, and I said yes. This is it's learning through high-speed osmosis. Like, dude, come on. Like, it's kinematics. It's not hard.
Even Kitten knew kind of what the word meant.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's like the most intuitive real-world application concept in any physics class. Like, we understand balls and their motion, not in a numerical sense, but in an intuitive sense. We know that thrown balls slow down over time.
Yes.
Because we don't have balls flying around endlessly all over the place bouncing off things. We know intuitively how this stuff kind of works.
Look, if Kitten could understand it, who struggled and cried many tears trying to understand science as a concept.
Or cars. Cars are motion. Planes are motion. We see these things in the world. Oh my god, he pissed me off so much. Like, no, I don't want to hear that ignorance. Get out of here. Also, apparently, that was 100 messages today was sent through Restream chat. It just notified me on my OBS. But thank you for that. But no, I need to, what are you doing, Hotex?
Adding more.
Oh, pff.
Look, Cat didn't.
I can just block you in the Restream chat.
All right. Goodbye.
All right, bye.
I'll still watch the story.
Yeah.
Look, if Cat can understand your sciencey concept, it ain't that hard.
Yeah. Oh.
It was never not a struggle in school for science and math.
No. But no, I need to jump off so that I can do a couple more things on a server that is almost ready to be signed off on, so that I can bill for a couple $1,000. All because they decided not to go with a maintenance contract, the newer ones. So, you know what? You get a whole bunch of billing. 'Cause that's what happens. I think I can raid?
You lost my following thing.
Yes.
Should be able to raid because it should be a Twitch thing.
It's a Twitch thing. I have to go to Twitch to do it.
Yes.
But... oh god. Okay. I tried to go to the stream manager, but I guess it was still pointed at the
My goodness,
original...
Volp.
What?
There's a Volp in chat.
Oh my, there is... that is nice to see.
Today's game is the random ass mod packs that Cat finds.
Alright. So, thank you for people who came by today to my my second channel. You guys are the viewers that made that that made that graph on Social Blade what it was. It may not have grown, but at least it didn't really drop to 0. And that was always appreciated. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be picking up probably on I'll probably do the next stream on YouTube solo. So follow me on YouTube, Ether Imperial, I guess, if you want.
It's subscribe there.
Yes, subscribe. I need to learn new terminology. That's weird.
Here, I'll even make it easy for you. Go to this fucking link.
And you fuss at me for sneezing.
That is also the worst link you could use.
Shut the fuck up. I don't care.
YouTube.com/C/Ether Imperial.
Kat also just copied it the fuck out of the bar. She did not care.
Let you actually make that.
What?
Nothing.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
You look. I can't hear you because people were talking. What?
I have a headache.
No, it doesn't.
Then repeat it.
It's the fact that we can't have vanity URLs because we don't have the follower count or subscriber count.
Oh, it's
It should still work. It just
it works.
You can't actually copy and paste. You have to actually type it.
No, you can copy and paste it.
Yes, but you have to type it first. So type it.
No, I can actually copy it out of my dashboard.
I got hurt.
Anyway, I now have to re-raid because reasons. Anyway.
We raided.
Restart.
And
the
even
raid.
brought myself here.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess nobody else is here, so bye.
Hi. You're abandoning me?
No, I'm not abandoning you. I'm just bye to